Hello everyone, welcome to Unit 3 of Geometry. So we're going to start off with talking about what this cover page for your unit means. And this is more or less just another type of task management sheet, as well as something that tells you what you're going to be working on for the entirety of Unit 3. So if you want to look through this with a highlighter, highlight some key points as I move through them, you can. It's really for you to help you stay organized for the remainder of this unit. So a few things I want to just run through really quickly. You'll notice here on the day column that these are numbered by days. So this is how many days that particular activity or opener should last. So by day 4, we are at the middle of the unit. Day 4 is when you have your Unit 3 discourse. As you move to the back of your page, we continue on to day 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So at max, and you can finish earlier, at max, this unit should take you 10 days. Now, again, you can finish for quicker than that if you understand everything and have everything completed. On the bottom of that, so get rid of these. On the bottom of that same column, we have something here that says date. Now, my mistake, actually, this should have said date completed. So that gives you and your teacher kind of an idea of how long it took you to do that activity. So for example, on day 1, as we opened for lesson 3.1, the beginning of the class is going to look basically the same throughout all our classes. Everyone is going to spend 30 minutes on the opening task, which talks about inductive reasoning, and then you have 50 minutes of independent work. Now, this independent work is for you based off of what you need. Now, if you're on pace, you are going to watch the video of that lesson. It is not the same as the inductive reasoning opening. However, if you are behind or ahead, you just go ahead and pick up wherever you left off. Obviously, I can't write where you left off on this guide because only you would know that. So if you finish this entire lesson, let's say on October 10th, you would then write 10-8 as the day that you completed the entire thing. Okay, I hope that's clear. If not, please ask your teacher for clarification. All right, as we move on, so I kind of went over this day, talked about what lesson you should be on that day, as well as what that day looks like in class. The last column here is the MC/formative column, so that's an abbreviation for formative. So mastery check or formative. Now, this is left blank because, again, your teacher might do something different than me. So for example, my students use Delta Math, so I might have them, I might tell them in class that, okay guys, you have a mastery check for lesson 1. So my students would write Delta Math mastery check next to that column because they know they have to complete that. Ms. Cope might not have that there. Ms. Cole-Smalley might not have that there. So make sure that your teacher, or make sure you pay attention to what your teacher expects for you on that. The only one that is filled in, you'll see, is the Unit 3 discourse, because this discourse is actually going to happen in class. This is a whole class period dedicated to, one part is the lesson and the other part is the discourse. That way, everybody takes the discourse at the same time and we don't have to worry about whether you did or did not complete things beforehand. So we like to change it up. Just make sure that you're there that day. If you're absent that day, then you'll have to speak to your teacher about making that up as well. Okay, so I'm not going to run through the rest of the thing, but that's basically the self-explanatory version of what this guide is. Please make sure you reference this. This will also be available on Canvas if you do happen to lose this. It's good to cross things out as you move through them, check mark, whatever is your style. That way you can see yourself progressing through the unit. Okay, that's it from me. I will catch you on the lesson. Bye.